Hello student, today we are going to do exercise number 9.1. In a mathematics test, the following marks are obtained by 40 students. Arrange these marks in a table using a tally mark. So first we have to create a table and these are the marks of the student and we have to do the tally marks. Some got 8, some got 1, some got 3. So what we'll do, how many students got 1 marks, that we'll do 1, 2, okay, so there are 2 students who get 1 marks. Now we go for the 2 marks. How many students got the 2 marks? 1, 2 and 3. So 3 students got 3 marks. 2 students got 3. 2 marks are obtained by the 3 students. Same way 3 marks. 3 marks will be 1, 2 and where is other 3? 3. Okay. So in this way we have to do the table. How we will do the table? It's easy. First, marks obtained. Marks obtained are from 1 to 9 and tally mark. For 1 you can, for 1 mark how many students were there? 1 and 2. So do it. The total number of students who got 1 marks is 2. Now 2 marks. 2 marks how many students got? 3. 1 mark, 2 mark and 3. This is your tally mark. So write 3. 3 marks are obtained by how many students? 1, 2 and 3. So write it 3. Now 4 marks. We have to calculate 4 marks. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7. So there are total 7 students who got 4 marks. So how we will do the tally mark? 1, 2, 3, 4 and then do 5 and 6 and 7 and write it here 7. 5, again 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 6. So 6 students are there who got 5 marks. 6 marks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 are there who got 6 marks. Now 7 marks, there are 5 students. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So write it 5. 8 student, 8 marks to how many students? 4 students. And 9 marks to 9 marks are to 3 students. So write 3. So now if you do the total, it will becomes to 40. Now what is the first question? How many students obtain marks equal or more than 7? So, one who get equal to 7 or more than 7. So, which marks will come? It will be 7, 8 and 9. So, 7 are how many number of students? 5. So, 5, 8 are 4 and 9 are 3. So, add 5, 4 and 3. So, there are 12 students who obtain marks equal to 7 or more than 7, that is 8 and 9. Now we go for the question number B. How many students obtain marks below 4? जो 4 से कम है, below 4 means 4 से कम. So which marks will come? 1, 2 and 3. So how many students are there? 2, 3 and 3. So you will write 2, 3, 3 and 3. So it comes to 8. Now we go for the question number 2. Following is the choice of the suite of 30 students of the class 6th. Now class 6, there are 30 students and they prefer different type of sweet. One is laddu, barfi, laddu and jalebi and rasgulla. Right? So these are the sweets that are preferred. Now we have to count who likes laddu, who loves laddu, who loves barfi and who loves jalebi and rasgulla. Right? So we will create one table. The table for laddu, barfi, jalebi and rasgulla, because there are 4 mithais, right? Sweets are. So laddu, so you have to count how many people loves laddu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. There are 11 students who likes laddu. Out of them, who likes barfi? Count barfi. 1, 2 student and where is one more barfi? Yeah, 3. So there are 3 students who like barfi. In the same way we have to count for jalebi. In the same way we have to count for rasgullas. So we have to create a tally mark. So laddus are 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and this becomes 5. We know that how to make a tally mark. Again in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this becomes 10. And 1. So number of students that like laddus are 11, barfis are 3, jalebis are 7, For Rasgulla, there are 9 students who like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 9. So 9. So total students are 30. Now, the highest number of students who prefer laddus, right? What is the question? Which sweet is preferred most by the student? Because out of them, the maximum students who like the sweets is laddu, the 11th student. So question number B is the highest number of students prefer laddu. Hence laddu is the most preferred sweet among the student. Now we go for question number 3. Catherine throw a dice 40 times and note the appearance of each shown below. You know what is dice? If we play snakes and ladders, there is one dice where we throw. And there are 6 phases. Sometimes we get 1, sometimes we get 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6. Till 6 there are phases in the dice. So these are the dice numbers. So we have to count. It is how many times? It is 40 times. Again we need to make a table and a tally mark. So how many times Catherine got 1? How many times she got 3, 2, 4, 5 and 6. So first write number, tally mark and number of time. 1. How many times 1 has occurred? You have to count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 7 times 1. So create a tally mark. How you will create? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So number of times 1 will come 7. Now for 2. 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6. 6 times 2 comes. Go to the table and count how many times 2 is coming. Right? Go to the table, count how many times 3 is coming. 1, 2, 3. Right? 3. Here is 4 and here is 5. So how many times 3 is coming? 5 times. So how you will create the tally mark? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we will write 5 times. 4 is coming 4 times. Then 5 is coming how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 10 and 1, 11. 11 times. And 6, how many times 6 comes? 5 plus 2. This becomes 7. So this is total 40 times the dice of Catherine. And then we have to find the question and answer. Making the table, enter the data using a tally mark. Find out the following appears. So first we have to make this tally mark and then we have to answer the questions. What are the questions? The minimum number of time. How many minimum number is coming? See. Out of them, which is the less one? Of course, 4. So, the minimum number of time is 4. Now, the question number B. The maximum number of time. Which is the maximum number of time? Here you can see. It is 11. So, we can say the number 5. So, maximum number of time is 5. Now, what is the question last? Find those numbers that appears equal number of times. So, which are the two numbers that are coming equal number of times? Here is 7 and even here is 7. So, number 1 and number 6 have come equal number of times. So, we can say that 1 and 6 are the numbers that appears on the equal number of time. Now, we go for the question number 4. What is question number 4? The following pictograph shows the number of tractors in 5 villages. There are villages. They have given the table. Here, this tractor, we have already seen the examples of pictograph in our earlier lecture. So you have to see this. This one tractor symbols, this pictographs represent one tractor. So in A, how many tractors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So here are 6 tractors in A. In B, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. In C, how many tractors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. In D, how many tractors? 3. In E, how many tractors are there? 6. So, according to this pictograph, we have to answer the question. Observe the pictograph and answer the following question. It is very easy. Which village has maximum number of tractor? If you see which village got a maximum number of tractor, then we can say village C. Right? So, what we have to write? Village C. Village C, maximum number of tractor. Village C has get maximum number of tractors, right? So the answer is village C has got maximum number of tractors. Now which village, sorry. First question is which village has got minimum number of tractors? Then minimum will be village D. Minimum will be village D. I skipped this question. So first we will go for the first question. Minimum. So for minimum, village D got a minimum number of tractor and village C got maximum number of tractors. And question number third. How many more tractor that village C has compared to village B? So compare village C and village C and village B. This is C and this is B. Now C got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and out of village B got 5. So 8 minus 5. So how many tractors are there? It is 3 tractors. And the last sum. What is the total number of tractors in the 5 village? So we have to count all the tractors. So how many are there? 6, 5, 8, 3, 6 and 8. So the total are 28 tractors. So this is your question number 4. Just write it down in your notebook. Thank you, children.